Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. Title of this video, 2023 Steelers schedule release and predictions. So let's get into it. In week 1, the Steelers played the 49ers at home. Week 2, Steelers played the Browns at home also. Week 3, Steelers go on the road against Las Vegas. Week 4, Steelers remain on the road against Houston. Week 5, Steelers play the Baltimore Ravens at home. Week 6 is a bye week. Week 7, they go on the road against Los Angeles Rams. Week 8, they come back home against Jacksonville. Week 9, they stay at home against Tennessee. Week 10, they remain at home against Green Bay. Week 11, they go back on the road against the Browns. Week 12, they stay on the road against the Bengals. Week 13, they go back home against Arizona. Week 14, at home against the Patriots. Week 15, they're on the road against Indianapolis. Week 16, they're at home against the Bengals. Week 17, they're on the road against Seattle. And then week 18, they're on the road against Baltimore. So let's go on with the predictions. Steelers and the 49ers at home week 1. Well, this game could go either way. It's going to be a pretty good game, because these one of the games I might go to. So, Steelers 49ers week 1. I would say it could be a defensive game, though, because our defense could get better. So, I would say the Steelers can win this game. Steelers win this game against the 49ers on a home opener. Open up at home for the first time in 10 years. Week 2, Steelers at home against Cleveland. I'm going to say the Steelers win that game. Week 3, Steelers at Las Vegas. Well, although it's no longer in Oakland Coliseum, but the Steelers always have problems playing at the Raiders venue, whether it's Oakland or Los Angeles. I don't know about this time, but on my opinion, I say they finally get a win at the Raiders venue. I know it's no longer Oakland, but it's Vegas, but I say they win this game. Week 4, Steelers go down to Houston. Houston, they still in a rebuild mode. I'm going to say Steelers win that game in Houston. Week 5, Steelers at home against Baltimore. Well, Lamar Jackson always has problems against Pittsburgh. He always does. He doesn't do well against the Steelers. So, I'm going to say Steelers win that game. And then week 6 is the bye. Week 7, Steelers go down to Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, Steelers had their problems on the West Coast as of late in the past couple of years. I know they had one in the West Coast since 2019. But the Rams, they just not quite the same team that won the Super Bowl. But I know they had Aaron Donald, but they don't have Von Miller or Jalen Ramsey on his defense anymore. And Brian Wagner as well. But I mean, this game could go either way, but I'm going to say the Steelers win that game. Week 8, Steelers played against the Jaguars. Jaguars, they have no problems playing in Pittsburgh all these years. Steelers have never beaten Jacksonville at home since 2011. So, I know Trevor Lawrence has been a phenomenal quarterback. And like I said before, Jacksonville has no problems playing in Pittsburgh, because in 2017, it was a nightmare. So it's a divisional championship pretty much. So, yeah, like I said before, in 2017, Jacksonville beat us down. It was a nightmare game to watch. So, I think Steelers win that game and end the streak of 10 years and not, no, 12 years, 13 years, excuse me, and not being Jacksonville at home. Steelers versus Titans at home week 9. I mean, 10. I mean, we've been on Tennessee as of late, but Tennessee's been falling apart a little bit. I know they still got Derrick Henry in there, but they got a quarterback situation though. So I'm gonna say Steelers win that game. Week 10, Steelers play against Green Bay. Green Bay has no Aaron Rodgers, so I'm not gonna say this is gonna be a cakewalk, but I think the Steelers gonna win. Probably by at least 2 touchdowns in this game. I think Steelers gonna win. I'll say Steelers win that game. And Green Bay's gonna be a totally different team because they don't have Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers on that team. So I'll say Steelers win that game. Week 11, Steelers going down to Cleveland. Now Cleveland gonna be looking for revenge in that game, but the game's gonna be a little bit closer than I think. So I'm gonna say Steelers win that game. They're gonna sweep Cleveland. So now week 12, Pittsburgh goes down to Cincinnati week 12. I mean, Cincinnati Stadium is just not a good place to play in as of late. I know they had some nightmare injuries going on down there. I know all those were prime time, but it was one of the games the Steelers going to lose. I'll say the Steelers going to lose to the Bengals in this one. I got this one as a loss to Cincinnati on the road. Pittsburgh plays at home against the Cardinals. Steelers win that game. Now, when we said though, so because the Cardinals in some sense going through some stuff, so I said the Steelers win that game. Now, Steelers play the Patriots week 14 at home on Thursday night. I'm saying this is going to be a totally different Steelers team for week 2 of last season. So I know Belichick has owned the Steelers all these years, but it won't be this year. So the Steelers win that game. Week 15, Steelers go down to Indianapolis. I know we beat them last year. It was a close game, but I think Steelers still beat them. Now, week 16, Steelers play the Bengals at home. I know I got Steelers losing at Cincinnati, but I think they're going to split. I'll say the Steelers win this one in week 16 against the Bengals by at least 2 touchdowns. Now, week 17, Steelers go up to Seattle. Now, Steelers, they had their problems in Seattle for all these years, though. But they had not won in Seattle since 1983, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been like 40 years since they won in Seattle. So I think they can finally get a win there. I think Steelers going to win this one. It's going to be close. I know they got former Steeler Devin Bush playing for the Seahawks though. So yeah. Now week 18, Steelers go down to Baltimore. Now, depending on how the season goes for the Steelers, they could be resting the stars in that game. So I'm gonna still say the Steelers lose to Baltimore at Baltimore. So they'll split with Baltimore and they'll split with Cincinnati. So yeah. So that about do it for my schedule predictions and the schedule going on throughout the 2023 season. So my prediction, they can go, I say they go at least 15-2. Because the schedule's not all that tough, though. The only toughest one is Cincinnati, in my opinion. So I know Baltimore can be kind of tough, too. So, yeah. So that's my predictions. So I got Steelers going 15-2. I know that sounds crazy, but that's my opinion. So let me know that down in the comment section what y'all think. So this is Jordan Steele 88. Like, comment, subscribe for more Pittsburgh sports content and other sports content on my channel. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Yeah, man.